Phoebe, the little puppy who chose to stand again. She was too small to understand pain. On a roadside, a tiny puppy waited, not for help, but simply to endure. Phoebe was only about 2 months old when someone noticed her lying still, unable to move like other puppies her age. Her body was fragile, her fur soft but dusty, and her small frame trembled with weakness. One of her back legs was badly injured, and she could not stand or walk on her own. When rescuers arrived, they immediately saw how serious it was. A broken femur. For such a small puppy, it was overwhelming. She didn't cry loudly or struggle. She simply lay there, looking up with soft, quiet eyes. Carefully, they placed her into the rescue vehicle. As it began to move, Phoebe lay quietly, listening to the unfamiliar sounds around her, being carried away from the place where she could no longer survive, toward the veterinary clinic. At the clinic, Phoebe was examined immediately. The diagnosis confirmed a fracture in her back leg. She would need careful treatment, including a small surgical procedure to properly stabilize the bone. For a puppy so young, everything was uncertain, but Phoebe remained calm. After the procedure, she was placed in a soft recovery space, wrapped gently to keep her warm and safe. The pain that once made every movement impossible began to fade, replaced by a quiet stillness. For the first time, she didn't have to struggle. She could simply rest. The first days were slow. Phoebe spent most of her time lying down, her small body adjusting to the changes. Caregivers stayed close, offering gentle voices and soft touches so she would not feel alone. Then one morning, something small but powerful happened. A bowl of food was placed near her. Phoebe lifted her head. For a moment, she hesitated, then slowly leaned forward and began to eat. It was her first real sign of strength. From that day on, progress came quietly, step by step. Her appetite grew stronger. Her eyes became brighter. She began reacting more when caregivers approached, her tiny tail giving the faintest movement. Then came the moment everyone had been waiting for. Phoebe tried to stand. At first, her body shook. Her injured leg was still weak, and that effort seemed almost too much. But she didn't give up. Slowly, carefully, she pushed herself up, and for a brief moment, she stood. It wasn't perfect, it wasn't steady, but it was everything. In the days that followed, Phoebe practiced more. With support and patience, she began taking her first small steps. Each one was hesitant, but filled with determination. Her world, once limited to lying still, began to open again. After about 2 weeks, the change was remarkable. Phoebe could walk. Her steps were no longer filled with fear, but with curiosity. She began exploring her space, moving toward sounds, toward people, toward life itself. And with every step, her spirit grew stronger. Today, Phoebe is no longer the fragile puppy lying helpless on the ground. She is a gentle, growing dog who can walk, explore, and experience the world around her. Though she still lives with the rescue team, she is surrounded by care, warmth, and the promise of a better future. Sometimes she walks toward her caregivers with soft, eager steps, as if she remembers, as if she knows she was given a second chance. Phoebe's story reminds us that even the smallest lives carry incredible strength, and that healing begins the moment someone chooses to care. If Phoebe's journey touched your heart, please leave a comment, share this story, and subscribe to support more rescue stories. Because somewhere out there, another small soul is still waiting for someone to help them stand again.